pub with a bunch of pissheads, right? But I'm not pissed, right? And I'm going over the road because from what I'm hearing in the pub across the road, what's the guy's name? Jackets across the road doing a live stream, and there's only 20 people in. I'm actually watching his feed, so I thought to myself, look, I might as well just go over there and see what I can do. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm here with the usual suspects, right? The usual suspects. They're all terrible, right? They're all terrible. It's terrible, though, you know. And we're going over there to film it, right? And what am I going to do with my drink?
Take it with you, they won't recognise it.
I'm going over there to watch him. Yeah? Let me go over there. I'm going over the pub and I'm going to film him. Listen, I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, he's over there, yeah. Right, so I'm going over there to film one of the founders of the French Yellow Jackets. From what I'm hearing, he's got 20 people watching him. I think that's disgusting. So, look, at the end of the day, all right, I'm just going over there while I've still got 30% on my phone. And let me see, am I in the right pub? Hold up. I don't know if it's, well, mind you, there's 2 bloody pubs here. Hold up. So let me have a look. Just give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can sort out. I'm crossing a bloody busy road, you know. I mean, look. Get myself knocked down for you guys, you know what I mean? But listen, I might as well do it anyway. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can actually see who this guy is. Right? I don't know if I've got the right pub. Let's see where it's at. I don't know if it's...
Well done. See you later.
It's a wide load, you know.
I might have the wrong pub, because there's one over the road as well. I can't see him. I might be at the wrong pub. I think it's the one across the road. Hold up, let me just go back and double check. Just hang on a second, guys. Let me see if I can actually work out who this guy is. See if I can find it. And it's a lovely little pub anyway. Right, let me step back over the road and make sure I've got the right bloody pub first anyway. Right? So there's 2 pubs. There's one over there. And there's one, oops, hold up, don't want to get bloody knocked down. Let's see if we can work this damn thing out. Right, if I can cross the road. Right, where is it? Well, that one there? Oh, okay. Oh, I found the right pub. Sorry about that. But anyway, like I said, it's the guy is across the road and he's in the pub. Let's see what this guy, I wonder if he actually speaks English. All right, boss. Cheers, brother. Right, let's see if we can find this guy. It's bloody dark in here. I'm trying to find this guy. See if I can actually find him. See where he's coming. It's a hold up, there might be him over there. Oh yes, I found it. All right then. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Let me get through. I don't know if you're actually going to hear what this guy's saying, but let's see.
We've been watching bullshit since 1972 when they took us into the EU.
People don't spend their time learning the right thing, doing the right thing, educating themselves.
I don't know if you can hear this.
The whole system has been developed around division and entertainment, making us believe that entertainment was the only way we could exist. Well, rewarding, but they removed that from us. They only kept that for career. And career is like just really one-way oriented, like just feel everyone around should be the first one. Well, if the brain is in competition with the heart, who's going to win? If the brain is in competition with the heart, who's going to win? None of them, you die. you die. Competition is not the answer. If they keep me
Sorry about this, guys. I can't get near enough to actually hear what he's saying. You know what I mean?
competition is not natural. Collaboration is natural. Between kidney, the lungs, the brain, the blood, the cell, like this is how the life exists. Like, do you know that
This is one of the leaders of the French resistance, Yellow Jacket, that actually started off the thing over there. So, just a few words. Let's see what he's saying.
that's how life works. Collaboration. If you've been brainwashed to believe that only your species needs to survive, then well, you're the problem. Not because it's true, but because you believe it. So you assume, you presume that you understand things, and that's another problem. The nuance is missing. We need to go out to humans, we need to educate ourselves, we need to think properly, bring truth in your mind. You know why? Because I love that French sentence in English. You speak about food for thoughts. Well, if you put shit in your brain, food for thought, if you're feeding your brain with the wrong information, this is going to be called like mental diarrhea. And this is what we see. We see people are just like constantly saying the same thing, and it's just
Do I have to contribute towards this? Is there a charity box I've got to give to here or anything? I'm just asking. Just asking. No, I'm just asking whether I've got to give to the charity box first. Because I agree with this man 100%, but I'm not too sure about the charity box.
It's with the
Oh, so this is a free event, is it? Cool. Cool, because I'm just making sure this is a free event for the people and we don't have to pay for it. Yeah, we disagree with paying.
Right, I think one of our lot is just saying that he's just making sure it's a free event. He's making sure it's a free event for the people and that he's not being paid for it.
Roman.
Well, like I said, I can't get close enough to exactly what's being said, but I just thought I'd give the guy a few views because obviously he's put his neck on the line, and they're being shut down over there. Obviously, the people that's actually started off this whole thing in the first place. Hey? No, I don't want to disturb you guys, man. It's all right. No, they'll just have to they'll have to like lip service. They'll have to just sort of like work it out. No, I'm all right, man. Bless you, Queen. Bless you, Queen.
To the point where it no longer matters, it no longer affects you. Like, the left usually calls people racist. What do we call that?
What a beer belt.
No, I've got a beer up there. That's true. That's why I just come in to sort this out.
Even if they are those things, right, we can still have a civil debate. The same kind of a debate that our forefathers used to practice.
Who's the guy in the other jacket?
Some guy. People are just into. I think he made up like GoFundMe where he's asking for him. But if he's not
Jan, what's his name? No, I'm just asking. Is that Jan?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure.
They don't want people to
I've seen the face before summer.
and they want to bring the lowest aspect of them. They just want them to react.
The reason I came to actually film this, even though you can't hear much of what's being said, there is a schism in the atmosphere, and I'm trying to work out what it is. But just give me a second, guys, and I'll work it out. Just give me a second. Let me try to work this out.
Everyone's just coming back and like, oh, mate.
Because the gentleman there in the yellow jacket, in the yellow vest, I've seen his face before summer, but I'm not too sure. But like I said, the French guy is one of the founders of the Yellow Jackets movements. Yeah, so I've really come to hear from him. The other guy in the yellow vest, I've seen him before summer, but I can't.
Yeah, I heard this story before.
I can't clock who he is.
What the far right and the far left are doing. The question is about you. All of you. What are you doing? What are you doing to inspire others to be a better person? It's not about them. It's not about the bad people doing bad things. It's about what the good people are doing. how can you inspire your brothers and sisters to react the best way to, and like others, to basically share that light, that yellow, young light?
So divided. I think it will be very, very difficult.
Again, and so what? And so what? I'm not a part of the community. Like when I studied that video, I was completely unknown. Yeah, so like what's your excuse? You know, like it's again a belief system. We believe that we need to be known and famous and blah blah blah. Look, I was living in Australia for 6 years. I was on holiday in France. I was like participating to the Yellow Vest movement, and one day I was talking to friends in America, and they're like, "What is the Yellow Vest?" I said, "What? You haven't heard about it?" Yeah, so yeah, no, there's thousands of people on the street, blah blah blah, and say, "Yeah, we just heard that you are lazy bastards who don't want to pay tax." And it's like, "Oh, okay." Of course we are, of course we are, but this is not the point. The point was that I took my phone and I put it there, and I just take my Yellow Vest and say, "Friends has a message for the world." I was completely unknown. I've never voted in my life. I've never participated in any manifestation before. I'm Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of friends who are Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're not people who like are professional politics or whatever. They're just human beings who just stand and decide that now we just draw that line on the floor, and we're not going to go beyond there. That's it. End of the story. And the more we actually stand it, the more the cops were actually beating us, the more people were seeing the violence, and they were outraged. And now the people are coming and coming and coming. So the only thing that we do as people is to just keep going and keep going, keep going, and keep going. That's it. It's determination that makes change. Care and time. Care and time are the two elements in reality that allow you to transform and influence reality. It's both, okay? If you only care for a minute, it's not enough. But if you care for a while, you can transform something. If you have kids, you know, like if you only care for them for like 5 minutes in a day, not enough. But if you care for them and you give them love in a constant base, you're going to make great adults. The problem today is that like we're so busy working, making money and all that, that we actually let this task to the school. So now like the system in place just have to hijack the school, and that's it. End of story. We actually give away our power to too many people. We give away our education to schools. We give away our voting power to oh, thanks, mate.
More than welcome.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter, brother. Carry on.
His name is Maya. His name is Maya.
Oh, he's famous. Famous.
For Jeremiah.
True Englishman. Proud.
Half French.
Good man, big proud. We're loud and proud. Yeah? We'll fight them all. We're loud and proud. God. Loud and proud.
Any questions?
So how are you actually going to like, okay, so the next time we're going
Well, obviously, the lady speaks very quietly, so I can't exactly hear what's going on, what she's actually saying. What's going to happen politically, that's the question.
The lady, Yellow Vest, created a political party. And the political party hasn't been approved by the groups. So basically, we asked her to remove her Yellow Vest, and she's not a part of the Yellow Vest anymore. Okay? Because the only Yellow Vest political party that will be accepted is the Yellow Vest party that will only have one vision: bring the ring to the Constitution. That's it. The only mission of that political party would be to give power back to the people. So that's very simple. This is the easiest, simplest way you can change the system from inside. Use their own weakness. You give us the illusion of voting, fine, we're going to take it. Not a problem. We're just going to find an envelope, an empty envelope, and the person that's going to be inside will have only one mission, which is to be elected only to put the referendum initiative by the citizen in the Constitution. Checkmate. Checkmate. There's no... You don't need violence. It doesn't require... That's why I'm saying the cat is out of the box. So, like, when the people understand what the RIC is about, they will not forget about it. And the first thing that you guys have the responsibility to do is to spread it. Just spread the message. That's all you have to do. Educate your brothers and sisters. Because by yourself, you're weak. But all together, you get powerful. So the message is very simple.
So when are we taking them over? When are we taking them over? In the Houses of Parliament, when are we taking them over? Because Tracy Blackwell is going to take them over for us and we want you on side. So when are we taking over the establishment? Because that's what I'm here to listen to.
Well, I'm waiting for people like you to show me how to do that, because I don't think we're going to be able to do it.
Have you spoken to Tracy Blackwell?
I don't know what this...
Tracy Blackwell, yeah, has got the blueprint of how it's done. And I think we learn off of people and people learn off of us. So Tracy Blackwell is a representative of what we do, and she has the right idea of what we're doing. So,
people, there's no one way.
There's a question in the background where someone was saying that this guy needs to speak to Tracy Blackwell because she has a blueprint. What the blueprint is, I've never heard the blueprint anyway, but it'll be interesting to see what some people think.
You guys do your job.
Yeah, no violence, no violence, no violence, no violence.
I'm not saying that violence gets shit
We're going to
done.
take them over peacefully.
That's right, that's right.
The idea that she's going to take them and we can put the two stories together.
Yeah, yeah. That's the gentleman there in the yellow asking the question. Good morning.
Alright, so there's been a rumors that the French people are going to make a bank run in France by removing the currency from the... sorry guys, but this is false. This is a false flag. It's not a fake news, but it's just that the system already anticipated that. So it's not because you're going to remove the money from the bank. Like, I don't know if you are all aware of how banks are making money out of thin air. Like they don't need cash. So it's not if you remove the cash, then well, they're just going to make more money.
That Theoc funny money he's talking about. Money out of nothing, basically.
It's good to weaken the system in many ways, and I agree. Like, there's not one way to achieve that point. We have the goal. Now we need to find how we're going to do that. The RIC in the Constitution, the CIR, Citizen Initiative Referendum in the Constitution. In all matter, by the way, in all matter. In all matter. Constitutional, legislative, parliament, in all matter. So, by the way, in all matter is I am. So, I am RIC.
I am Thomas.
I am RIC. I am referendum initiative. I am citizen initiative referendum. In all matter. Okay? So, we know the goal. We just don't know how we're going to do that. But I just know something, and this is the reason why I took my phone, is that the elite can stop one fire in France. But when I did that video in English, I knew I'm going to touch a lot of people. So my goal was to actually start a little candle here and there in the world and hope that that candle would actually spread and that many people could use that candle to enlighten others. So that's the intention behind it. So it's really hard to know, but I'm in contact with Germany, I'm in contact with Portugal, Spain, Italy, there's a little movement in Sweden, Finland, Denmark, even Luxembourg. I was surprised to see some people based in Luxembourg. Switzerland are with us. The whole Europe is slowly growing.
It's actually also in Iran. There's a yellow
Yeah, the Irish,
And America.
No, I'm saying in Iran.
America is a bit complicated. America is a bit complicated, yeah. They're fighting their own time. Canada, Australia, now the question was about Europe. Yeah, so there's Australia, there's Canada, there's some country in Latin America, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, Australia is on the path.
Now listen, you guys have to realise, I left my drink in the other pub to come and do this, you know, so I'm going back there in a minute. I ain't going to be there all day long, you know. Okay.
The more important point is not that much about the yellow vest, it's about RIC. Yellow vest movement is just an energy, it's just a way to come together. If the RIC is not there, it's just going to be another Occupy. It's just going to be, yeah, let's come together, let's complain for a little bit, and let's wait another 2 or 3 years because they don't care. Like the difference between the Yellow Vest and Occupy is the RIC. The RIC makes all the difference. The RIC is the antidote. It's what was missing in the Occupy movement, the solution. The solution to solve the powerlessness of the people. I don't have any time frame.
Right, so he was asked by Amy, what's your time frame? And he's saying, listen, there is no time frame.
The RIC is a process.
Because like I've always been saying, this fight it's a long fight, trust me. You ain't got a time frame that you're just going to get rid of these people. It's going to take time, and you're best learn to be patient, trust me.
But we are supporting every initiative that will bring the European Constitution. That's what's happening. So can't tell you how you're going to do that. Well, I'm saying we have to put this power back to the people. How we're going to do that is not my problem. Again, it's a goal. Like, I will support every people who's going to make initiatives as long as they're not violent. But then everyone's choice, you know? We're all free and sovereign beings. So it's time to use that freedom of choice and to put it in place. That's my message. My message is use your freedom of choice wisely. I don't believe in dollars. I don't believe in pound. I don't believe in franc. I believe in time as a currency. The time that you spend in educating yourself, in manifesting this reality is the currency. There's no other currencies in my mind. The time and the energy that you're putting in making a better world, in educating yourself, is the only currency that exists. I don't know if it's clear. Any questions?
Anyone got any questions?
Yeah, have you spoken to Tracy yet? You've spoken to James yet? You've spoken to James?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm happy now.
Yeah, James is the one to speak to.
I've been banned for 28 days, they accuse me of being a leader.
Right,
when I
so,
talk to people, I see human beings.
hold on, I better shut
I see
up.
human beings. I don't see left, right, Muslims, whatever. I see human beings. I see a son. I see a daughter. I see a nephew. I don't put people into boxes. I can feel if someone has malicious ideas, of course. I'm not like naive. But most of the time, when someone is the enemy of the government, we must have something point like.
Can you answer me why the French police or the riot police are dragging women through Paris by their hair?
You want a short answer?
Yeah.
Because they're kids.
Yeah, so they're grooming to it.
One can just like, okay, let's say for example you have a living, you need to work, you need to pay your bill, whatever, like I respect that, that's fine. But like you have the spirit of novelty, you know? You have the spirit of being a man. And when a man is taking a woman's hair and throwing to the ground, like, he's not a man. He's not a man.
So when the women stand up, the men have a reason to follow. Yeah?
And you would be surprised to see the amount of women in France doing the Yellow Vest. It's
where it starts. It's where it starts at home. The home is managed by the women.
And this is why I'm saying that we cannot lose. Because like we triggered that feminine energy, like the women are standing up and putting to shame all the men around who are like, oh yeah, like, I need to work, you know, today I can't go out there. You're pussy. Pussy. I'm able to go out and facing people and what the hell are you doing? And in some cases it's bringing back the men into their role of protectors. And the woman like being the right person, bringing the right decision for the future because they're carrying the world.
The only thing that the police understand and the riot police understand is that I stand next to my mother. Yeah? And when you have my mother, there's no one that stands in between me and my mother. And the police officer understands that and respects that, because that could be his mother standing right next to me. And they understand that, and that's where they stand with us.
So do you understand that they have the people in power have a limited ability to manipulate us? Because the humanity is still there. It's just like buried behind belief system and division and stuff like that. The humanity is there. It's just crying to get out and reconnect to who we truly are. And that's what the Yellow Vest movement is about. It's just becoming humans. No political, nothing, no
No
separation.
money's involved. It's just you as a person wanting freedom and democracy.
We don't want your ideas.
No one needs to ask for money today. Money is nothing to do with it. No, you don't need funding.
My mother, my sister, my niece.
This is a difficult debate. Money is a different question. It depends on your ability to be access to freedom and be able to.
Quiet, please. Quiet.
Alright, so I spoke about something before. I said the only currency that exists is time. Okay? That's time.
And just coming together. You don't
Thank you to the 74 that's come into the room to actually. I hope you can hear what he's saying because it's a bit awkward here.
Money is time. Okay? So a lot of money will buy you a lot of time. It will actually allow you to do things faster. That's all money is about. Money doesn't make you happy. Money doesn't bring you love. Money just accelerates things. That's it. It's just an accelerator. It's compressing time. The more money you have, the more time you have. Okay, so for example, I came here today. Okay, I had to spend my own money. I asked for donation, but I received 50 euros. I'm unemployed. I'm not working. I'm spending all my time working on that thing to spread that message because I care for the world. I have 2 beautiful daughters, and I don't want them to grow in a world. And I don't want them to look at me 20 years later and saying, Daddy, what could you have done?
No, this isn't the pub I was drinking in the first place. This is a pub across the road.
Being arrested or being killed and having to face their face in 20 years and saying, I haven't done what I should have done, what I could have done. So, and I hope this is what everyone is going to remember. Every time that you're going to have to make that decision, should I take that risk to speak about the RIC, to speak about the truth, to stand for what I believe? Like, just think about them, care about the future generations. Because I've been privileged to live in a reality where, like, there was poverty, there was ugliness, but now that I see what's going on, I'm like, fuck, like, where's the beauty now? It's like we have to seek for beauty now. Like the ugliness is everywhere. We become ugly, and we know that. We don't even want to face it. But we don't know where to start. And the starting is very simple. We need to reconnect to ourselves, trust ourselves, love ourselves, and stand and take a risk, and not like hide ourselves behind excuses and whatever. Like, you know, it's about standing. It's about having decency, dignity, and fight for it. Don't ask for it. Don't beg for dignity.
Fight for it.
You have to fight for it. You know, like giving birth, all the women know it's not something easy. There's blood on the floor. God, like when you have that baby in your hand.
That's it, yeah.
You know? And we need to remember that. We need to remember that life is not easy. Like that whole system sold our soul through simplicity and like just make everything easy, you know? But they make us weak. We are weakened and weakened and weakened and weakened.
That's because we don't question what we're told. We must question everything that we're told.
The gentleman's saying that we should question everything we've been told.
For granted.
And not to take what you've been told for granted. That's what the guy's saying in the background. Which is a fair point, yeah.
Nobody's questioned.
And that's how we've been divided, he's saying. That's the question.
Swallow what we're told. And we must question every time what we're told.
Hey Red Pill Phil, what's happening, brother? It looks like I've got hold of the founder of the Yellow Vest in France. He's in a pub in Whitehall. So I'm just checking out what he's saying.
Even our own. We've got to look and see.
That's the point. We want to all the rest is irrelevant.
Power to the people.
It's not about what I want. It's not about what I want.
Well, I mean, the man's pretty clean what he's saying, right? He's saying the people have to unite as one, basically, right? But he's saying, listen, if you're going to do it on a violent stretch, forget that. You ain't getting nowhere.
You got your own video channel.
So
I'm not quite sure whether I subscribe to it.
Yeah, Eddie's okay. Eddie's okay.
Eddie is okay.
I kept saying to Margaret, does anybody know the guy in the yellow vest? Because I've seen his face before. And then it clocked him. See how they come in and just hijack now. This is what I'm saying. Pirates, man, I'm telling you. Pirates. You see? Now I'm watching there, and I'm like...
Come on.
You see how Amy's just there right around him. Full of shit. And she's trying to pull. Trust me on that one. I'm going over the other side, man. I've got half a pint now. I've got a down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See you in a minute, yeah? Well, there you go. All right. Oh, what is it? You ain't Tottenham, are you? Hey, I'm on a live feed. I'm on a live feed. What? I'm on a live feed, brother.
You know jackets?
Hey? No. I mean, yeah, the jacket, yeah, but I'm on a live feed. But anyway, I've just been hijacked by a group of people, guys. I don't know who they are, but they seem good to go.
Slowly, we are French.
Are you French? Are you all French? Yeah. What, you Yellow Jacket?
Yellow Jacket French.
Oh my gosh! I've been hijacked by Yellow Jackets in France. Hold up a minute. There you go, look. Listen, I need the French national anthem. Sing it now. Come on.
Macron d'émission.
That's the new one.
Macron d'émission.
Okay. See? Look, the French have turned up. The French have turned up, guys. Listen, nice meeting you guys anyway, man. Big up, yeah? Respect, yes. Look at that. The French came along. Load of French Yellow Jackets. But obviously we go into a pub and we take our jackets off, you know what I mean? Well, I don't, but you know what I mean? They do. You know, it's interesting, the guy in the yellow jacket, in the yellow vest. That's very interesting. Because I knew that face. He's finished. He's finished.
Is he still in?
No, yeah, he's still in there, but he's finished. You know who's sitting beside him?
What's she?
Yeah. Right, all right, baby. I've got half a pint over there. I've got to go back and get it. You know what I mean? All right then. Hold on, hold on. Tell you what. Kiss a light before. Anyway, look, I'm outside the pub. Right, just teaching this lady how to smoke her cigarette. You know what I mean? Cause like, you know what I mean? Because I don't smoke, remember? You know what I mean? I'll just advise people how to smoke. That was a very interesting conversation. No. I must say, he's the lead. He's the one that actually set it up, right? He's the guy that actually set up the resistance in France. The guy that you heard speaking. I must say, there was a lot of things that I have to agree with on what he said, especially about finding yourself, knowing who you are. You know, just things to that effect. It's absolutely. But even he said, "What's the way to get around it? How do we overcome this? How do we take over?" And he says he doesn't know. Right? Well, obviously, there's some of Tracy's supporters in the background saying, listen, Tracy's got an idea how we can actually work on this. I mean, I've got ideas myself, but I don't really share it. I mean, I do share it as it goes. Well, man, I don't really share it. I do share it, but, you know, I'm just doing it on my live stream, just letting people know this is my opinion, this is what I believe. And,
doesn't necessarily mean that everyone believes it.
Yes, it doesn't necessarily mean everybody believes it. But there's one thing he did say, the violent road, forget that.
Yeah.
Forget that. It's got to be peaceful because you're dealing with absolute murderers here. Believe me, they'll wipe us all out. Yeah. But you have to have a kindle spirit of peace, right, to overcome this. And this is what I keep saying. Right? Police is going into the pub. Now, who were they going for? I don't know. Because they've gone into the pub. And let's see if they come out with anyone anyway, you know what I mean?
We'll see.
Let's see if they come out with anyone. Right, because obviously if you've got the guy who's running the French thing here in a pub, I'm wondering if it's him they've come for, or maybe just someone being a little bit loud in the background, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens. He was
But he's
from,
come over.
from earlier as well.
Who?
The copper that went in, the first guy.
Yeah.
He was the one that was being a bit...
Oh, is it? What, over there?
Yeah, yeah.
But was he in a yellow? Was he in a yellow? I mean, in a yellow jacket at that time? Or
Yeah,
wasn't?
no, he
Right.
wasn't the same outfit that
Oh,
he
right,
went
oh.
in with. You know?
Right, they've come in and they've come back out. So it looks like it's all good.
Hopefully.
Maybe they realise they don't sell Val Bill in there. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know. Yeah, maybe. I think they try to get a free drink and they tell them to piss off, you know what I mean? That's what I think it was anyway. Look, so they're more than likely going next door now to try to see if they can get a free drink there.
Hello.
Hello, baby. I'm just chilling here for a minute.
There, are they?
And then I'm going over there. I've got half a pint
What do they
there.
do? Can they move around and come back out? Yeah, it seemed like it. Look.
So that was that Jan, what's his name, sitting beside it? I didn't really. I knew the face.
That's why that guy, that big guy, was going.
Yeah, that's what I realised. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, about money and all that. Yeah.
But you know, right? To be honest with you, all these media, they can.
I'm on a live stream, babe. So you don't want me to. Got to allow someone's privacy, you know what I mean? Because maybe what they're saying they might not want aired. It's a private conversation. But it's raining in London town, and
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And then they just
No, the French guy's all right. What's his name? Roman what?
Roman Light.
Roman Light.
Yeah.
Oh, his name is Roman Light. So check him out on on social media and see what you can find out about him. But he's the main man anyway. From what he spoke there, I haven't heard sense like that for a while, from a lot of people, even in our movement. You know what I mean? But